welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Super fabulous, baby. Now for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, we have an Ohio brewery. This is the Hoof Hearted Brewing Company. Now they're located in Marengo, Ohio. And this is an India Pale Ale, and the name of it says Tickling the Ivories. Tickling the Ivories. Checks in at 7.2% alcohol by volume. I don't know why I look on the bottom for a date stamp, because in the couple of years I've been reviewing these beers, I've never seen a date stamp. Now, one day I may not look, and then I'll throw the can out and say, hey, there's a date stamp on there. No kidding. So we're going to use an Imperial pint glass today because that's the only one that was clean and I didn't have to really work at washing. I rinsed it out, no doubt. Now, Imperial pint glasses are the ones that they use in other countries, not the United States. No, because the United States uses what? American measure. So 16 ounces in the States is a pint. But you go to Great Britain, someplace else, Australia, they use 20 ounces. Now, we do have an Irish bar here in Cleveland, downtown Cleveland, that on happy hour, they will give you an Imperial pint of anything except for Guinness for $2. And I'm talking about, they have some really good beers from the UK on tap. I like Old Speckled Hen. They have Hobgoblin for $2. Ooh, that's a bargain, huh? Boddingtons. I can't think of any others. They have about 6 of them from the UK on tap, and they're all $2 in a 20-ounce glass. You can't beat that with a stick because you only really need 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of these is over 3 bottles of beers in the States. But anyway, this is a beautiful orange color. It is not completely hazy. I can see through it a little bit because I can see the carbonation coming up. It has a nice bright white head. It is a very loose head, though. It's not going to stick around. There's not a whole lot of aroma here. I can definitely get some delicate malt aroma there. Some mild tropical fruits off in the distance. They're not prevalent. They're not right up front in my face. But hey, we'll think good thoughts about this beer. And in the meantime, we're going to thank the brewers in Marengo, Ohio there at the Hoof-Hearted Brewing Company for all the hard work they did in bringing this beer to market so guys like me can enjoy it. Thank you so much. And thank you to those of you who are watching at home. Cheers. Oh, no, I do like that. Oh, I do. Yeah. You see, this is not one of those double dry hop New England style IPAs that's up in your face. The the tropical fruits are off in the distance, and that's good. That's a good thing because a lot of people don't like tropical fruits in their beer. So this would be a good starter beer for someone who's curious about what a tropical fruit beer is all about. Man, this tastes really good. Oh, it's definitely good. Oh, that is smooth, easy drinking. Smooth and easy drinking. And it's only 7.2%. Now I say only because normally I drink beers that are 8% and up. I got a beer over here for later that's 11%. Yeah, that'll knock your socks off. But man, now I would describe this as a medium bodied beer, and it has medium to high carbonation. You can taste the carbonation in here for sure. It's highly, I don't want to say highly carbonated, but it's more than medium, between medium and high. And remember, the carbonation doesn't have anything to do with how much foam is here or anything else, the lacing. It doesn't have anything to do with that. Now, if I put my stir stick in here, I can bring it right up. It's not going to be a problem because It does have some carbonation, and that's why we want to pour our beers into a glass when we drink it. Yeah, I just give it a little agitation. You see how it comes up with just a little bit of agitation? Yeah, but I was saying that's why you want to pour your beer out of the can or bottle into a glass to release that carbonation. Because if you don't, and you're just drinking directly from the bottle or the can, guess what happens to that carbonation? It goes right down to your stomach, and that's why you feel bloated after a couple beers. You say, oh man, I feel bloated. Yeah, well, that's because you never released that carbonation. It went straight into your stomach. Something to think about. Something to think. Yeah, it's real cool to stand around and drink out of the can or bottle, but when you consider what it's doing to you, it's not so cool. It's really not. That's why the BMC beers, and what I mean by BMC is Budweiser, Miller, and Coors, although there's been a lot of mergers recently. If you pour those beers into a glass, believe it or not, they taste much better than they do right out of the bottle or can. Yeah. And if you keep those beers cold enough, really, there's nothing wrong with them. The whole secret, though, is you have to keep them cold. That's where the term ice cold beer comes from, because you can't allow those beers to warm up. My gosh. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this beer from the Hoof Brewing Company. This is Tickling the Ivories, Hoof Brewing Company, Marengo, Ohio, close to Columbus, Ohio, the state capital. So if you get a chance to try this beer, I highly recommend it because it's very mild, extremely mild for a New England style IPA, and it would be perfect for a beginner. Yeah, your husband or possibly your wife or whoever. Yeah, whoever your significant other is or just a pal, doesn't matter. If, hey, try this beer. Dr. Dave said it was good. I wouldn't tell you to try it if I didn't think somebody would not like it. It's extremely mild. It's not going to offend anybody. But on that note, remember life is short. Try new things, man. Be happy. Until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.